If a person, he was used by God, then he boasted that he was greater than God, then he's in trouble. In the time of the king of Assyria, God sent Sennacherib, king of Assyria, to attack Israel, so he boasted about the king. He was proud. He thought he could defeat Judah by his own strength, because by relying on your own strength can defeat many countries. So he was very boastful. So God said to the king of Assyria, how can the axe boast like a man who chops wood with it? How can a saw be as arrogant as a saw? Just the axe. He can't boast that I'm sharp. And then, he boasted that he was better than the one with the axe. It can't be like this. And then it's like a stick that can swing a stick. It is like a staff that can lift up someone who lifts wood. Therefore, the sovereign Lord, the commander of hosts, has been sent. A debilitating disease fell among the fat soldiers of the king of Assyria. Under his glory, ignited by flames like fire. The light of Israel will become a fire. His most holy one will be turned into flames. In one day, he burned and devoured the thorns and thistles of the king of Assyria. And he destroyed all the everlasting beauty in the woods and the rich orchards. It looks like a patient. As the sick grow weaker, the remaining trees in his woods, the trees must be few and far between. Even a child can write down his trees. That is to say, what about the king of Yashu at that time? Very proud, since God used him to punish many nations. He was very proud, enemy with God. And God said, oh my God, the tree king is nothing more than an axe. But God is the one who uses the axe. Then use an axe. People are smarter. Is the axe smarter? An axe is nothing but a tool. The axe would say, hey, me, smarter than someone who uses an axe. Then it is God who uses the axe. The axe is the sub-tree king. Then, because of the pride of the Yashu king, you think you're good. So what does God do? God will cut off the army of the king of Assyria. What about their army? Treat his army as a thorn, like thorns. Burn with fire. And then he sent his army. The people of his kingdom are likened to the trees in the forest. And what about the trees in the forest? A lot of trees were cut down. Trees are getting scarcer and scarcer. It's getting rarer. Even small children can count. Oh, the trees in this forest. How many trees do you have? Even a child can count. It can only be said that because of the arrogance of the Yashu king, God destroyed the army of the king of Assyria. The army of the king of Assyria became very few. Even a child can count how many soldiers the king of Assyria has left. What if Brother Cyber thinks it's right? It should be, because King Yash is arrogant. So God sent angels to destroy the army of the king of Assyria. The king of Assyria was annihilated, 180,000, 5,000 men in one night. Maybe there are only a few people left. A small group of people returned to Assyria, with the king of Assyria returning to Assyria. God allowed Assyria to be killed by his son. That means that the end of the proud will perish. So if we stand still now, we are not arrogant. We say, glory return to God. Be kind to us. If we fall now, don't blame yourself too much. Thank God for disciplining us. Then it is possible that God will come in the future. Let's also get up. All things are from God. If we stand still, we give thanks to the Father and the Lord. If you fall, we are also grateful to the Father. Dear, the supervisor taught us, because my Father will let the proud send Wi-Fi, also let the humble rise too high. All things are in the hands of God. God can humble the proud in one day. You can also raise the humble to heights in one day. All things are in the hands of God. So that we can learn to fear God when we are in high positions. In humble times, also thank God. Everything is decided by God. Glory to the Father and Lord. Amen.